அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். I am Lghsc Sherlin, Standard 7, studying Lghsc Girls Higher Secondary School. I am also a student of Junior IAS Academy.
இன்னைக்கு நம்ம ஹியூமன் anatomy லெசனில் மைக்ரோஸ்கோபிக் anatomy, எம்ப்ரியாலஜி ஆர் டெவலப்மெண்ட் anatomy, சர்ஃபேஸ் anatomy-னா என்னன்னு டீட்டெயிலாக பார்க்கலாம். வெல்கம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், pleasure morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about human anatomy. What's the topic? Human anatomy. As I told you in the beginning itself, we appreciate anatomy through the naked eyes. They also subdivision of anatomy like microscopic anatomy. So this you need to study this anatomy with the help of a microscope. So take a small piece of tissue. So tissue, the another name is dose. So otherwise branch of anatomy is actually called as histology. You prepare the tissue, it is process we have to follow, and finally what happens? After processing the tissue, you look under the microscope that you will be able to appreciate certain structures which will not be able to naked eye, but in the microscope we will come across this. Now here, for example, what you see in this picture is actually the microscopic anatomy of the liver. So all these small things what you see here is the liver sense, then it is very lobes. Of course they are some weights, it's are called sinus, or all of things I don't know to gives in introduction classes. I just want to tell you that appreciate certain structures in the naturally what happens, that is our branch of anatomy which deals with, and this is called as microscopic anatomy. The next, of course, very interesting branch of anatomy is embryology or development anatomy, so that deals with the development of human right from this side to the embryo, the full developed fetus. So the various processes, the various stages involved, how the various organs and organ system or develop, how actually they resemble a human form and end, and this is actually called as the embryology. Of course, one more interesting aspect of anatomy is surface anatomy. What you are able to see here is you will be able to appreciate the structures within our body in the surface itself. So for that, for the example, I have actually project that picture for you. So in this you can appreciate the sternum, and the out limb of the muscle is able to see very well. Is the petroleum muscle. Actually for this naturally you have a very well built person. Then only you able to appreciate this muscle. Then the Z-fade process, googler notch, of course, the deltoid muscle, all those things you will be able to appreciate surface anatomy. On the surface you will be able to appreciate some body landmarks, not only body landmarks, some artists rhymes also you can see on the surface naturally. You can feel the radial pulse to measure BP naturally. You should actually able to locate some arteries. More commonly located artery is the brachial artery, which is actually used for recording the blood pressure. நம்ம இன்னைக்கு ஹியூமன் anatomy லெசனில் மைக்ரோஸ்கோபிக் anatomy, embryology or development anatomy, surface anatomyனா என்னன்னு டீட்டெயிலாக பார்த்தோம். மீதியை நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம்.